In this video, I'm going to show you a really effective way to submit your opponent from the mount. The choke I'm going to show you is called the head and arm choke, and it's very similar to the triangle choke with the legs, if you're familiar with that. So I'm going to start Jared's down, and we're going to start in the mounted position here. Okay? There we go. So first thing I want to do is have my right arm under his head, and my left arm just on the inside of his elbow and underneath his tricep. I'm going to start to drive my shoulder into his neck. I'm going to start walking my hand up. Okay, as my hand goes up, you see the arm crosses my head. I'm going to bring my head forward and just pull his arm back so our ears are right next to each other. Next thing I'm going to do is look away, just tighten up this choke. My elbow is going to open up. I'm going to take my right foot here, across. I'm going to put my knee just on top of his hip bone. And now I'm going to pull my chin forward and over my wrist. And we're going to get the submission. Okay? So again, I start with this arm. It's all the way under. And I start applying some pressure with my shoulder on his neck. Now I'm going to take my left arm. I'm just going to keep walking his hand up until his arm crosses the center line. Once it does, I pull my head outside. And I'm just going to use my head to touch his head and pull his arm back in place. My palms are together. I always have the arm that goes under the neck on top. Now, my head goes into his head. I open up my left elbow. My foot comes over. And I want my knee just on top of the near hip. And now I'm going to drive my head forward and kind of just relax into the choke. And we get the tap. Okay. So, arm under the neck. I start creating pressure. I walk his arm up with my hand. Once the arm crosses the center line, I get my head in place. I go palm to palm. I'm going to open up my elbow. I'm going to drive my head forward. My right foot comes over. Kickstand, and the knee is just on top of the hip bone, so he can't move. Now, as I drive my chin forward and over my wrists, I just relax. And we get the choke.